Yeah, fire extinguisher for not if, but when this thing catches on fire. Hopefully if. My name is James Barkman. I'm a photographer by trade, surfer, climber, motorcycle guy. I guess I wear a lot of different hats. Jack of many trades, master of none. And I'm the proud owner of this minty fresh 1976 VW bus. I was born and raised in a small East Coast town, and I got this VW bus when I was 19. I found myself camping in it all the time, and I decided it would be better to just move into it rather than pay rent at my apartment. I feel like a little kid every day when I'm in this thing, just waking up where I want to camp or be, and everything just feels new and awesome, so it doesn't get old. I don't get tired of it. This is my bus. Come on, let's check it out. Step inside my office. Table here that slides out. So when I'm working, you can slide the table out for all this stuff. Depending on what I'm doing, there'll be surfboards or just loaded with snowboards or split boards or climbing equipment. So it's kind of the Swiss Army van. Depending on what I'm doing, will kind of dictate the level of carnage inside. For the most part, it's a stock VW bus. Obviously, this high top is not stock. It came off a VW bus, but this came with a Westie top, which pops up. It's kind of like a tent. I took that off and replaced it with this high top that I found from this bus guy in Canada. A lot of good memories. This is from like a crazy breakdown. This is from a time in Baja where I ran out of food, so I just ate clams for a week straight. So gross. Storage up there, I call it the upstairs. Right now in the upstairs, we got some helmet, shoes, trad gear, ice axes for some reason are in here. Deer my dad killed, so it's just my hat rack and magazine rack, I guess. Ceiling vent, it's powered by a remote, so you can just click it on and off. It's got like a rain sensor. Pretty high tech for this old rig. Welcome to my kitchen. Here's the fridge or freezer, depending on what you got. Spice rack with all the key spices, all the things you need, nothing you don't. Storage, enough to survive an apocalypse. Just gotta be doomsday ready. It's like a 7-gallon water tank that lasts longer than you think actually. Coffee stuff in this one. Trusty boat mug, Bluetooth speaker, some mugs. I really like pins. Send me all your pins because I'll pin them to my curtain. Just like tools, and got my work suit for the greasy projects. So this is just like a kitchen slash tool shed. What's next? Should we talk about the downstairs? Welcome to the downstairs living room slash bed. So I try to keep this clean so you can just set it up and sleep and not have tons of things here. So this got a Z bed. It's like a couch, but basically just goes down. Now it's a bed. Cabela's, flannel, lined sleeping bag, key. The maps are kind of special to me. The US with all the places I've been in this bus. That's the bed. Under here, we got the battery that powers everything inside. I've got my jack, torque wrench, compressor for tires. This is a part for the window that I need to replace. And then this is the diesel heater. This has replaced the wood stove. So you just click a button and this thing kicks on and gets nice and toasty. This is the cockpit. please watch your seat because these are very worn and known to inflict injuries. This is where the magic happens. 4-speed, stock transmission, pretty fun to drive. CB radio for the truckers. I've got a bunch of stickers up here from friends, sponsors, brands I've worked with, things I like. Still growing. On the dash we have some practicals. This is the Volkswagen Bible. How to keep your Volkswagen alive. Just everything you need to know about how to fix a bus, rebuild the motor. It's all in here. So, pretty much consulting that thing like every trip these days. Yellow Submarine from my friend Dave. That's kind of the inspiration for this bus. I've got the propellers, I've got the colorway going on. The periscope is coming, so stay tuned. Welcome to the outside. Old crusty door that's so hard to shut. High top, built the rack, mostly a surfboard rack, whatever else you want to put up there. The buses come with 14s, but I have 15 Steelies and general grabbers on, which I love that tire. I've got a swing away system from Go Westy. This is like toolbox, back door, the back porch. And these are the guts. So this is a Type 4 2-liter air-cooled motor, but I've rebuilt this thing a few years back from the ground up. A lot of guys put Subarus and different motors in these, but I just love working on the old air-cooled Volkswagen motor. It's so fun and frustrating. Don't mind the rust. Living on the coast is slowly just eating away from this thing, which eventually I might fix, I might not. I kind of like the rough edges. This is light bar brackets from my friend Dave. Pretty key to have, in my opinion. I would turn it on right now, but my battery died because my alternator's dead, so might be pop starting this thing out of here. I think that's the beauty of living in something like this. You can just go where you want and do what you want. There's so much freedom that you can just create the life that you want to live. It's changed my life in more ways than one. It's been a big part of my life, and I don't usually get attached to things, but I'm definitely attached to this bus, and I hope to never sell it. This bus has brought me to the places that I love and the people that I love, and that's invaluable, and you can't put a price on it.